7 in a 5.
I love it.
Yeah, he did it for free, too.
Did he really? Yeah. Wow. Well, how'd you score that? You didn't have to go through his agent? You just went to Dennis and said, hey.
He's my friend. It's crazy. Yeah, I could.
Yeah, no, he's not. Like, he was a regular. He was in there, like, every night at Dimples. Every fucking night.
Exactly.
Jennifer Love Hewitt showed up for her birthday one night.
Yes. And I huge tips. Yes. Yeah,
well, that's what you call her. I just call her the Love.
Oh, so hot.
She's beyond hot. But I remember serenading her at Dimples. I was like, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. This is Jennifer Love Hewitt sitting in a booth.
My manties just now. My manties just came off. Okay, go ahead.
Your what?
My manties.
I did. I serenaded Jennifer Love Hewitt, and she's like, "Oh, you." Do you remember? Yeah. You know something? You were there this night. Let's see if we can relive this night, Dimples. There's a guy we know by the name of Craig.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. This is the night we're all rolling on ecstasy, and Craig brought home a French chick.
Wait. I was not on ecstasy that night. I've never done ecstasy. But I was chaperoning you fools.
Yeah. I told this story on another episode where I was so broke, my buddy Scotty back in Boston sent me a stack of cassette tapes, and inside the spools of the cases were a pill each of, so 2 pills of ecstasy. And he sent me like a brick of fucking like Maxell blank tapes, and I started selling all the ecstasy to everybody so I could have gas and food money. And so I took some, but I was I didn't want to waste any of my money on drinks, so I sat there at Dimples rubbing ice cubes on the inside of my bicep, telling everybody how soft my skin was.
That sounds like something you do. But
yeah, and then Craig hooked up with the French girl who didn't speak English.
Well, hold on, because I am the linchpin of this story. I'm the linchpin because she went up and sang "Killing Me Softly" by Lauryn Hill. Killing me softly, and like it's like you have to be nice to me because I'm French, and everybody just lost it. Everybody's like, what? She's so hot. She's porn so hot, and this girl is hot, smoking hot.
She was.
Okay.
Good job, Craig.
She was.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm standing next to Craig, and Craig's like, oh, she's so hot. Oh, she's so hot. And she's looking at Craig. I'm like, okay, dude, she just looked at you. He's like, no, but, I can't do this. Mr. Producer. And I said, dude, she just looked at you again. Go over there. In fact, what's she drinking? I'll buy her the drink that she's drinking, walk over there and hand this to her. I think it was a Corona. I think she was drinking a freaking Corona with a lime. And I handed it to Craig. Yeah, classy, right? So I handed it to Craig, like, go. Just go. Do it for the team. He did it. Took her home and put her on camera, put her on blast, and he had himself a little homemade video.
I was so fucking mad, but at the same time I was so happy. Because I just got
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No, you were mad. I remember you said you were mad. You were mad. I remember. Like, I don't want to see it. You were so mad. You were really mad. And Craig to this day is like, thank you for that. You set that up. Like, yes, I did. I just put the ball on the tee and you hit it.
It's the perfect situation for him because he didn't speak English. Because all Craig ever has to do is not talk, and it's fine.
Yeah, he you know something? The guy's so freaking good looking. And I'm a good-looking guy. I'm a good-looking guy. You're a good-looking guy. But he's 6'2".
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we have the
smoke. That's what happened to me. I would have been taller, I think, but my dad smoked.
Oh, my dad was 5'8". My dad was 5'8", 5'8" Irish kid. I think I'm like 2 inches taller than him. But my dad, he died 10 years ago, and on the 4th of July.
Oh, he's sorry.
He did. No,
I didn't know that.
I mean, I just told you.
Wow.
I'm not crying about it. But he did die on the 4th of July.
That's
old school Irish guy.
Independence Day, freedom, right now.
Right? Yeah. I'll tell you another bartending story, Craig.
Well, hey, hang on. Before we move on from that, I just got to tell you, that night, like while I was rolling face, I got up on stage to sing "Wanted Dead or Alive" by Bon Jovi. And I started rubbing the girls' snakeskin pants. I'm like, oh my God, these pants are so soft. On the hot mic.
Right. As you're rolling. As you're rolling.
Sal, as I'm rolling Basin, I'm like just rubbing this girl. I don't even know who she is. And the boss is like, "Hey, you're pretty funny, kid. We're gonna get you a job."
All right, there you go.
And I was on ecstasy. And all of a sudden, I got a job because I was.
And you got a job. And you got a job at
sexually harassing his employees. He hired me.
Did you ever see Tom Hanks' bachelor party?
Oh, of course.
This was crazier than that. Okay, ready? Okay. So my cousin, and I'm not going to mention his name. My cousin is getting married, and he's having a bachelor party at Foxwood. His dad is like the patriarch. Like his dad is like the rich one. He owns his own insurance company, and like he's a baller. He's an Uber baller. So I'm like, yeah, it's on. Like, and all I had to do was get my own hotel room. All I had to do was pay for my own hotel room. Everything else would be bought and paid for. Okay, here we go. I show up at the steak dinner. We're having a big-ass steak dinner, red wine, baller status. I show up in a white linen jacket, pimped out. I'm like, yeah, the party's on now, bitches. I'm like, all right, kids. And the groom is like my little brother. And I'm like everybody's big brother. Let's rock and roll this. Okay. Great steak dinner. We're having a great freaking time. And my uncle pays for it. I think it was like $1,000. The best man. And I've known this kid his whole life. And his father was actually at the bachelor party with, we're all like kind of a family, like we're all like a tribe in ourselves. The best man says, I got 2 stripper companies to come perform. Like, why did you call 2 stripper companies?
Yeah, 2?
Like,
yeah.
2? Well, why? You need 1. He's like, well, just in case the other one doesn't going to show up. Like, no. It's Foxwoods for a bachelor party. No, this is what they do. So the best man, he gets the 2 stripper companies. And now he's on the phone with both of them to see who's going to show up first. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong, right? Murphy's Law. Yeah. Murphy's Law. Okay. So I see this. I'm hanging out with the best man. I'm like, we're having a good time. We're playing blackjack, playing craps. And then I see this wedding reception in the middle of the casino. I'm like, watch this. I'm gonna go dance with the bride. Ready? I just roll right up. And the bride's dancing with all of her friends and family, like she's having a great old time. And I roll right up to her, and she says, Mr. Producer. I'm like, I'm not going to use my real name. So she calls out my name to my face. And I'm like, oh, my God, how do I know this woman? Turns out I did know the woman. And her sister, who I hooked up with years earlier, was sitting at the bar. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? Great to see ya. Congratulations on your beautiful day. And meanwhile, the best man is like, dude, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, no, that's actually kind of awkward. But at any rate, that was one part of the episode.
Oh, because like from a distance, he didn't know that you knew her. He just thought you were.
Strangers. I didn't even know that I knew her. I didn't even know that I knew her.
I so many times I fumble the ball in the red zone because I can't dance. So that's a bold move, dude. Just going up to somebody you don't know and start dancing with them.
Dude,
bride.
I can dance like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So now the first stripper company shows up. So the best man is like, Mr. Producer, okay, the girls are here. And they're like in jeans and a t-shirt. They're dressed as like any normal girls. And, they're just hanging out. I'm like, cool. All right, let's go to my hotel room. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs for the pregame. So now the best man comes in with me. Okay, girls, this is what I need from you. And we can pay you this. And they're like, yeah, awesome, cool. Then I just slap 2 20s on my lap, on either knee. Like, all right, daddy needs a lap dance. Let's go. Daddy needs a lap dance. Daddy needs a lap. So I'm getting 2 lap dances from these lovely ladies. And as they're taking their jeans and the t-shirts off, I'm like, yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So it was a $40 lap dance, and I got a chubby. Great. Now, we go to the main show. Down the hall is where we're doing the bachelor party. Okay. So now, I'm walking with the best man and the 2 young ladies that are ready to entertain. And their bodyguard, more on him later.
Okay.
So we're down the hall. Yep. More on the bodyguard later.
That was his name? More on the bodyguard? Sorry.
Yeah, well, something, it should have been his name. Moron. Mr. Moron, the bodyguard. Okay, at any rate. So we go into, right? So we go into the main room. We're all hanging out with 30 packs of PBR and all of the contraband that you could find in a Tijuana
Sure.
Poorhouse.
Yeah. Some blizzard, some blow-cane, some. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Now, see, now, to be fair, Greg,
Yeah.
I've never done coke in my life.
Really?
I've never done coke in my life.
I thought you were doing it now.
No, I'm just drinking a beer right now.
How are you?
No.
How are you a bartender and you've never done cocaine? Did you have
alcohol?
Like, how do you get through shifts? Just drink?
I just do my thing. I've always been high energy. Always been high energy. Always been focused. I've had people do it off my coffee table. Never done it myself. I've done shrooms twice.
Wow, you are outside the circle of the norm, man. That's amazing.
I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere.
I believe you.
I have nothing against it. I just never did it because my father had 2 heart attacks, and I'm like, yeah, that might not be good for my heart. So I just never did it.
That makes sense.
I just never did it.
Anyway, the 2 lovely ladies, and the moron, the bodyguard.
And the moron, the bodyguard, with the best man, go to the main event and down the hall. All right, so now here's my cousin. He's like, here we go, Mr. Producer. Yeah, let's do this. Like, hell yeah, let's do this. All right, let's go. Now the second company shows up. Second. Oh, it gets better.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. And they were calling the best man on his cell phone. He gave them the hotel number.
Like the room number?
The room number. He gave them the room number. He gave them the room number.
Idiot, amateur.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh my God.
Yes. I'm actually rubbing my forehead just thinking about it. Okay. Now all these guys doing rails and Truman and just pounding PBRs, and I'm trying to be the chaperone. I'm trying to be like, okay, guys, okay, listen, I'm the den mother here. Listen, guys, okay. The other stripper company is on the way. Well, no, they're actually knocking on the door. They're actually knocking on the door right now. Like, hey, gonna hire us? And now the best man is like, take care of it. He's like, Mr. Producer, please take care of this. All right, so I go outside in my white linen jacket.
Of course.
Yes.
The bond.
No, yes, yeah. Because these two ladies are like, they seem nice, like nice women that you'd want to take home to mom for dinner. But their bodyguard is Guido Murphy, 5'6", steroid dude. I'm like, almost like, I'd say he's about 20 pounds less than me. I'm like, okay, this is their bodyguard. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Do whatever you want to the girls, just don't harm me. Okay, one of those guys.
Yeah, just like I'm just trying to get to the story.
Sorry, yeah, I like the color. I'm the color guy.
Yeah, you're the color guy. Okay, so their bodyguard is like, do you know who I know in this place? Are you gonna hire us or what? Hire you? Well, I'm not gonna hire you to strip. Why would I hire you to strip? What the fuck would I hire you to strip? Like I'm literally fucking with the guy. And then the girls are like, you have contraband in there? We can get you busted. I'm like, all right, go bust us. Like, do you know who we have in there? We have cops, we have lawyers, we have firefighters. Go fuck yourself. Like, get the fuck out of here. Right? I barked at him. I alpha mailed him. They kept knocking on the door. So now I send the best man up. I was like, all right, listen, you go deal with him right now. I'll back clean up, but you deal with him. He's like, no, I don't want to deal with him. Okay, so this is what the best man does. He goes out, he deals with them, he gives them like $200 in cash to go away.
Just like a refusal thing. Okay, got it.
He's like, he gives them $200 in cash to go away. But now they're not having it. They're like, oh no, they got more money, so now they can stay. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody has to bitch slap this fool, and I'm gonna bitch slap everybody. I'm gonna bitch slap everybody. And now he sends me back out, and now we gotta talk to freaking Guido Murphy again. Little Guido Murphy. He's like, listen, man, we're getting the shop shut down right now. I'm like, okay, so go shut us down. Make a phone call. I grew up with Whitey Bulger. I don't give a shit. He's like, you understand? I can kick your ass. I'm like, all right, go ahead and kick my ass. And I put my ass out for him to kick it. Go ahead, put my ass up to kick it. I'm like,
shouting out your badass resumes. Yeah, go ahead.
Now we're in a pissing contest. Do you know who I know? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? No, I don't give a fuck who you know. Do you know who I am? I know who your mother is.
How is she, by the way?
Okay.
All right, so go ahead.
So now I know security. I know security is going to be coming up because everybody on the floor can hear us.
Yeah.
Everybody on the floor. And my uncle and the father of the best man is right down the hall. They have to be hearing every goddamn word of this. and they're probably laughing their fucking asses off. Laughing their asses off. Oh, no, the best man's got this now. Oh, no, he didn't do well. So now the guy's security's on the way up.